Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone. Oh, actually I might have to just turn Sorry. Didn't mean to say that. Do that. Hi. Yeah, I'm waiting for Nicole again, so I've just dropped her off for dance. So I now have to wait. Because it's not worth me going home to come back again. I was going to go for a run, but I'm really too tired today. So I'm just not. So I'm just sat waiting for Nicole. So I thought I might as well go live while I'm waiting. I'll wait for a while. So yeah. Hello. Yeah, she does street dance. She's done street dance for years. She was in a crew in Shropshire when we lived there for about 3 years maybe. And then when we moved here, I found a new dance crew. And she went here a few times, and then lockdown happened again. So they all did it on like Zoom. So she's done Zoom ones up until now, but obviously everything's open today. So it's her first dance back. Gracie, who you've seen on a live with us, one of her friends, she does dance with her too. That's where they met. So they are dancing. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, her tics are pretty calm when she dances. She does struggle a little bit at times, but 9 times out of 10, when she's really focused and really concentrating on something, she doesn't tic too bad, like for short periods of time. That bird today scared the crap out of me. Oh my God, anybody who's watched that video, I knew it was coming as well. It was so ridiculous, and I still scream like an actual girl. I was so stupid. Callum keeps replaying it and listening to me scream and then laughs at me. 45 minutes is her dance thing. No, I'm not going to dance with her on my days. Yeah. Did it fly around? Yeah, it was. It was just flying around the house, and then I was panicking that one of the dogs were going to eat it, or like it was going to just, like, it was flying into everything, and I thought, oh my God, it's going to end up like dead because it will fly into like the glass and stuff. And then it flew into the kitchen, and then I recorded, didn't I, then again, so that I could show that it was being like released. So yeah. How long have I got to wait? A while. 45 minutes ish. She finishes at 1:45. So yeah, I've just got my tea. How long does Nicole have tic tacs for? They vary. Can be like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and her longest was 7 hours. I know that one of our friends, Ryan, he had one that lasted a whole week, and he was in hospital for a week with it. So I kind of thank our lucky stars that Nicole's longest is 7 hours. It's pointless me going home and coming back because I'm literally home for 15 minutes and then I come back again. So it's just not worth the drive or the fuel to drive backwards and forwards, to be fair. Which is why I thought I might bring Maggie and go for a run, because it's a little bit flatter here than it is right outside my house, and I hate running up hills. So I might do that next week. So yeah. Thank you for saying that. I'm really not. My skin's horrific. I've got an amazing amount of foundation on right now. You know when you're a British mum, when you take a mug of tea? Yep. In my Starbucks reusable thermos mask. Which do you know what? The only thing I hate about this teacup thing is that there's no like close bit on the hole. So it's frustrating because you can spill it. But the thing that is good about this is it holds the heat for hours and hours, like really long. Nicole's done dance for, well, it's got to be like 4 years now. Yeah, nearly 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. The time now is 11 minutes past 6. She does street dance. Thank you for saying I'm a good mum to Nicole. I'm a good mum to all of them, I hope. All my children. How does school cope with her? Really well. They're really, really, really good. They're really supportive of her. She doesn't have issues at school. I need to get all my hair cut now. I was on a live earlier when I was waiting for Nicole to pick her up from school, and I said, does anyone know any good hairdressers in Hemel that I can, like, well, attempt to book into, because I'm sure they're all very busy now. But I'm an ex-hairdresser, so I'm really like, I know it doesn't look like I'm fussy because of the state of my hair right now, but believe it or not, yeah, look, see, at least I don't have grey. It looks a bit patchy there. It doesn't look that bad in real life. I don't know why the light makes it look a bit shitty here. Anyway, it is what it is, but it all needs cutting. Look at all this frazzled ends from the bleach. It's not good. Someone just said they've seen that bird video. Oh my goodness. Can she do dance competitions and shows? Yeah, funnily enough, it came up on my timeline. Beginning of March or end of February was the last dance competition she did with her old team. I think they came second or third. Yeah, I did my own hair. I did a T section of highlights. Didn't do a very good job, did I? You met Nicole in real life. That's good. She finishes at 6:45. When she has a bad tick day at school, like she had a day before they broke up where her hand locked and her finger locked from ticking, and she was like that for like 4 hours, and they rang me from school asking for my advice and asking what they wanted, like what I wanted them to try and all that sort of stuff. She's been sent home's the wrong word, but they ring me when she's really struggling at school and her tics are escalating and it's turning into a tic attack. And they've started to read her the same as I can read her at home, that they're not just normal tics, they're like getting worse and getting past that point, if you get me. So yeah, I'm glad that it's educating you on tics. I'm glad it's doing that. Yeah, her classmates are really, really supportive. So yeah, I'm sat in a car park at the school where Nicole does dance. I'm just waiting for her to come out. Not going anywhere. Hi Annabelle. Your hair looks really good. I said earlier. Hi. My fireman friend is on. Poor bloke. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to stitch that other one as well earlier. Sorry, there was a genuine question there. What did that say? Genuine question. Do you think Jaden could develop Tourette'S? Do you know what? He could, yeah. I'm hoping he doesn't, because ASD and Tourette'S, that would be chaos. I don't think he'd handle it as well as Nicole. I think because of the ASD, I think he'd just have numerous meltdowns and be really like stressed and anxious. I think it'd be a nightmare. Anybody with Tourette's, correct me if I'm wrong, that research is about it being in the gene and possibly coming from the male. But I'm not 100%. I haven't like researched enough myself, to be honest. So Jaden potentially wouldn't get it anyway because they don't have the same dad. So yeah. Yeah, I have a new foster dog at home today. It was sprung upon me over the weekend. It was a return. So Mike said, is it Mike? Is your name actually Mike? That's to my fireman friend, which is now what I'm going to call you because I don't know what your name is. And wifey, because I don't know what your wife's name is. Yeah, I'm waiting for Nicole again. Yes. ASD is autism spectrum disorder. So Jaden has that. Freddie, I haven't broken yet. He's fine. Well, I say he's fine. He's got me from mum. So yes, it's Mike. Mike and Deets. Okay, cool. I've got it now. I won't forget that. Well, I might do because I'm a bit rubbish, but I'll try not to. Mike and Dita. Okay, got it. I got it. When she sits her GCSEs, so far what's been discussed with her head of year is that she will have a scribe. But I'm not sure yet. I know a lot of people have said that anybody with SEN and stuff... I'm going to turn my car on because otherwise my battery's going to go on my phone. I think she'll get extra time as well. It depends. The thing is, she could do an exam and sit a GCSE exam and probably not tick, or she might tick the whole way through. The trouble is, oh, you got scared again when I joined earlier. That's hilarious. I intimidate someone. That's so funny. Someone's saying they had a laptop and it's a lot better than the scribe. The thing is, if she's ticking, she can't use a laptop either. She'll literally just smash the keys. Like in lockdown when she was doing online lessons, there were days, there are videos if you look back through my stuff, where she was like punching the laptop and kicking it off and all that sort of stuff. So the car isn't left-hand drive. I think it's just because the camera's flipped, you know. So I think it makes it seem the wrong way around. Because someone the other day when I was filming Nicole and I'd flipped the camera and I wasn't driving, Callum was driving, and I filmed her and they were like, oh my God, how are you driving and recording? That's so dangerous. But I wasn't driving. So I don't know why it appears that way. So yeah. Today, I've been mostly moving furniture around, sorting my son's room, because obviously we've only lived in our house for like 7-8 months, so I'm still trying to like sort it out and work out what furniture fits where and buy new furniture for what doesn't fit where. So today I've been sorting stuff out and then putting the old furniture up for sale to get some moulard back, you know. So yeah, Nicole has chosen history, BTEC dance, design and is it DT, design and technology, and then like catering. They're her things. What was that? Sorry, I missed that one. Can she have the option to do it when she's not ticking? I don't know because I've not had, Nicole was my eldest, so I've not had to go through GCSEs yet, so other people would know more than me on this. So I'm gonna have to research and work out what she can and can't have, and then go from there, I guess, and push for whatever I need to push for so she gets what she needs. Do you have a PO box? No, but we have a charity address so people can post stuff to that. So if you look on my charity website, you'll see the address on there. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head because it's like a ghost mail address and then they forward it to me at my real house. Can you take her to the fair? Yeah, I'll take Nicole everywhere. On Friday, we may or may not go live, I don't know. We are going for Christmas I bought her a facial, like a teen facial. So they rang me today to rebook that in, so that's Friday after school. So that may or may not be entertainment value for everybody because she may or may not be ticking extremely badly. I'm hoping she'll be calm and she'll just enjoy it and she'll be calm, but we never know at this point. Every day is different. So yeah, life's never boring in our house and life's never dull in our house. There's always something going on. Nicole is in her dance lesson at the moment. Why am I in the car? Because I'm waiting for Nicole. Hopefully she'll Well, it's 18:20 now, so I've been on here a little bit. Well, 10 minutes or so. Hello, hello, hello. She finishes at 6:45. Adopt me and wifey. Yeah, no problem. No problem. And you have a small baby, and I would like one of those. Well, I wouldn't like one full time, so that was a lie. What I've just said there was a lie. What I would say is, I like the thought of having another baby, but the actual reality of having it all the time is too much. And the other day with Callum's nephew, when we were at the sea, at Southsea, Nicole was ticking so badly to Reggie, and he's only 2, and she was ticking really badly, and I was like, oh my God, imagine if I had a baby, this would be a nightmare. So yeah, what did she say? 1 and a 9-year-old. Yes, he won. They're talking, they're getting into stuff. I like babies. I like 0 to 1, and then 1 to 5 they can go somewhere else. That's my thing. How many dogs have I got? I've got 4 dogs of my own that are mine, and then at the moment I've got Dex at home with us, which is a foster puppy. And when you think puppy, you think small, but he's the same size as my boxer dog, and he's a puppy. He's got massive feet, and he's going to grow. He's very sweet. He's just a bit of a drip. He's scared of everything. I did a go live actually on the charity page earlier for him. I feel like I haven't really achieved a lot today, other than moved a bit of furniture and saved a bird out of my chimney. Sometimes Nicole ticks when she's dancing, and sometimes she doesn't. It depends. She doesn't know what she wants to be when she grows up. I haven't decided what I want to be when I grow up yet, and I'm 36. What's the charity page? My charity page isn't on TikTok because there's just not enough content or anything to post. I sometimes post the odd stuff on here, but it's JCDR. Have you been sitting in a car all night? No. I had to go and get her from school because Nicole had school today. The boys didn't. So I went and got Nicole from school, and then so I had to wait for her outside the school because I can't. Well, she could walk home, but I'm not mean, and it's 3 miles, and I just think that's horrible. And on the days when she's ticking, it's not really very safe for her to be walking around on her own. I'm glad you're saying I don't look 36. If you say now that I look older than that, I will actually punch you through the screen. Just saying. Yeah, when Nicole's emotions, so her emotions affect everything with her tics. She's had, but the thing is, I say that she's had her first ever tic attack was when she was all hyper and excited. We'd been doing a quiz all day online with my family and Callum's family and stuff and friends, and that tic attack was awful, and that lasted for 7 hours, and it didn't come because her emotions were sad or angry. It came because she was hyper, so and happy, but her emotions do affect her, and affect her tics, which is why SARS, which is the new, I think it's a new name for CAMS. It was CAMS, it's now called SARS. We're looking into doing CBT therapy for her now. JCDR for the charity stands for Jodie's Cyprus Dogs Rehoming, which is me. I should write a book. No, I'll leave that to Evie Meg. She's got that covered. We don't need to do that. Maybe for the charity, because there are some ridiculous stories I could tell you about, journeys I've had to do and stuff like that. So yeah. Do meds work for Nicole? No, not so far. We haven't found anything that works for Coco yet. Yeah, I might as well stay live until I pick up Nicole, until she comes back out. Am I looking forward to Love Island? I never got into it. I'm so sorry for anybody who says about being a Love Island fan. I just didn't get into it. Maybe it's because I'm fat and I'm jealous of everybody being all thin and pretty on there. At least I'm honest, eh? Used to be good, it's not anymore. Nicole hasn't been posting on her account because she's been banned for 7 days. Not really sure why or what community guideline she broke, and I have appealed it. But yeah, she was banned for 7 days, so she should be able to post from... I can't remember what day she got banned. It might be Thursday. Her teachers are really understanding. Thanks everyone for saying I'm not fat. Honestly though, trust me, right? I'm not saying it for everybody to say you're not fat, you're not fat. I'm saying it because I genuinely am. So yeah. I'm on Slimming World, and then I fell off the wagon for like 6 weeks. So now I'm back on the wagon again. I've lost a stone. I need to lose another like 2 or 3, and then I'll maybe be happy. Various ways to calm Nicole's tics. We try different things. The first go-to that we have is music. Music is our go-to. It's amazing what music can do for the mind and for emotions and calming effect. So music and sounds, like nighttime, evenings, if she's having bad tics before bedtime, she listens to like thunder sounds and rain and like the ocean waves and stuff. I know I put a video on YouTube not very long ago, because I've now got a YouTube channel because I got nagged into doing that, so I've done it. So actually there are actually longer videos on there, because obviously on TikTok you can only post a minute. So today I posted one on there from the car journey, and I think it's about 8 or 9 minutes long. With her, it's the one where like her tics are arguing with herself. It's so bizarre when they do that. Why am I in the car? I'm waiting for Nicole. She's in a dance lesson. My YouTube, it's very, very original name that I came up with for my YouTube channel. Jodie Lynn. My mum was like, is that it? And I went, well, yeah, what do you want me to call it? And she was like, well, that's not very inventive. And I was like, well, what do you want me to say? So, yeah. Unless someone else can come up with something very inventive. Where are you? I'm in Wales. I'm in Hemel Hempstead. What time she finished? 6:45. I might like put a little like, when I do lives, I might just put a little card with answers and stuff, because you answer things about 50,000 times. The same question. And that's not me being rude. I don't mean to be mean. I'm not being mean. I don't mind. So yeah, it's just funny. Thank you for saying we're amazing. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, the boys are fantastic with her tics. They're really good. At the beginning they weren't, because they didn't understand. But now they get it. And sometimes Jaden, because of his ASD, he's not very good at he can't empathize. Like, so when he says stuff like, I love you, and it's because he's not saying it because necessarily he doesn't not love me. I know he loves me, but he says it because he knows that's the thing you're meant to say. So an example of Jaden, so sometimes, you know, when like he asks for something and you give it to them. No, wait. I'm trying to work out which way around he says it. Like, so he'll say, so if he gives me something, sorry, getting myself all muddled. If he gives me something and I don't say, I haven't had a chance to say thank you, he'll just go, you're welcome. So like, he says stuff because he knows that's the order in what you say it. So it's like, it's a routine thing rather than, does that make sense to people? Have I made that make any sort of sense? So my name is Jodie, And when I did this as Jode, because it wouldn't let me do Jodie. It was all very messy and I was getting irritable, and I only did it so that I could watch and check out Nicole's, like, was safe on her account. And now I do get nicknamed Jode, so like, people calling me Jode isn't a problem at all. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, my name is Jodie. No, I didn't take Grace. My YouTube is Jodie Lynn. Is there a chance Nicole's children will have Tourette's? I think that said. Yeah, there is. But there's a chance anybody's. It's just one of those things. My star sign is Gemini. Someone asked me that earlier. Oh yeah, I could call it the Tourette's mum. But it's not very original again, is it? I'm not really the only Tourette's mum. Thank you for the gifts. I'm sitting in the car waiting for Nicole. Tourette's is a neurological condition that affects the brain. I can't remember what that part of the brain is called. Someone will probably come on here and tell me. And it makes a person have involuntary, which means they can't help it, movements and sounds. Callum doesn't post on his account. He doesn't post on his Facebook. He doesn't post on his Insta. Family, his mum, me, everyone tags him and stuff, but he never really posts a lot. He's not really a very outy person. He doesn't like posting stuff or being the limelight. But his I got him back. You know, he chucked water all over us on a live. So Nicole and Grace and me got him back, and Nicole threw water on him and Grace threw flour on him from the other side. And I posted it on TikTok, and it got removed for breaking community guidelines for harassment. No, it was removed for dangerous act. So then I appealed that. Then it got removed for harassment and bullying. So, yeah, I've deleted it now, so I might have to repost it. It's very annoying. What's your favourite tick? My favourite tick is when she does her shock face. It's hilarious. She hasn't had that tick for a while though, to be fair. My mum's favourite tick is from Friday night dinner, and she says hello Jackie or whatever it is. Something like that. My mum thinks that's funny. I was born in June. June the 11th is my birthday. I'm going to be very old on my next birthday. It's not good. Where's good to go in Limassol in Cyprus? I have just booked it. Oh my God, you'll be going near where my mum and dad live. So my mum and dad live in a village outside of Limassol in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. But Limassol is our closest, like, town, if you like. But it's lovely. It is lovely. I do like Cyprus, but no, I'd never move there. And someone's moving there. Amazing. Lots of people have the same birthday as me. Yeah. What? Put what on YouTube? People are saying put it on YouTube. Put what on YouTube? Sorry. I have told the story of how me and Callum have met. But I knew his family and I knew his sisters. So I met through his family, basically. Paphos is the other end of the island to where my mum and dad live. It's about 2 hours away. 2.5 hours away. Getting Callum. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. I'll post it on YouTube. So sorry. Yeah, I'll do that. Anybody who wants to watch that video, I will post it on YouTube as soon as I've done this. As soon as I get Nicole back, I will post it. There's lots of other parents in cars, actually. I bet they think I'm really weird just sat talking to my phone. Has anyone else in my family got Tourette's? No. Could you call your YouTube Tick Time with Nicole and Jodie? That's not bad. That's not a bad name. I don't know how you go about changing it now though. What's the difference between tics and Tourette's? Okay, so Tourette's, you have to have a multiple of both motor and vocal tics in order to have excuse me, to have Tourette's. Tics are, you can have like a set of just motor tics, so they're all physical ones and not make any sounds, or you could have tics and they all be vocal ones and just sound and not actually have any movement ones, just sound ones. But when you have a combination of both and you have it for more than a year, that's when it's classed as Tourette's. Tics affect, I can't remember the statistics of how many thousands of people it affects in the UK, but I do know that it's more boys. It's more likely to be boys that have Tourette's. And the coprolalia, the swearing tic, is only 10% of people with Tourette's swear. Most of them don't swear. But Nicole's super lucky because she does that too. I like my life in England. I like being able to be separate from my mum and dad, so I like being able to visit them, although I haven't for the last year or so. It's been a bit sucky. There are lots of children on scooters. Nicole is doing a dance lesson. What's that say? With Tourette's, do you automatically develop a tic disorder, or can you have one without the other? So Tourette's isn't diagnosed until after you get tics. You get tics, and then you give it the time to see how those tics develop or if they stay or go. Lots of like younger children can get tics, and then when they hit puberty can grow out of them. And that does happen a lot. It's really common for children to have, I think they're called childhood tics. And then Nicole got hers older, so hers are like, they're really unlikely to go anywhere. It may get better as she gets older. They may level out a little bit. They may become like fewer and not so much. But none of us have a crystal ball, so we don't know. We just take each day as it comes. And for the last 14 months, well, 13, 14 months, he had to have plastic surgery the other day. They live in Cyprus, and he fell over at school and he split all his like lip open, like proper open. And like it was all just like a big hole, and it was all mangled inside. So they took him to the hospital, and the doc, like we all thought he'd have to have it stitched, and we would just have to find a really decent doctor to be able to stitch it so that it wasn't so visible, because obviously that's going to scar. And the doctor came out and said, I'm going to go and get the plastic surgeon. So he had to have plastic surgery to fix his face. So that's how bad it was, like really bad. Not good at all. Anyway, I wonder if my mum is ringing me to see how Christian is, but I don't know. I'll ring her back in a little while. What's your favourite kid? I don't have a favourite kid. What a stupid question. How do you get diagnosed with Tourette's? Well, Nicole got diagnosed in January, which is a little bit earlier than it had been a year, but it's obvious they're not going anywhere, which they haven't, and it has been over a year now. But we've had paediatricians and doctors the whole way through, so she had to have MRI scans, she had to have various blood tests. I know that there is like an infection that you can get that can cause you to have tics. I think it's called pandas. It's to do with this, is it streptococcal or something like that? Anyway, you have to check on your blood test. When they do the blood test, they're checking that the level isn't, I think it's below 200. If it's below 200, and I can't remember what one it is, a nurse rang me and explained it all to me. But Nicole's levels were all fine, so it's not that, unfortunately. Otherwise it can be reversed, basically. You have the treatment, the antibiotic strong enough to kill the infection, and the tics go away. But hers wasn't that. The neck jerking tic was one of the first ones Nicole got, and to help with that, she used to wear, you know, like the neck pillows that you wear on like planes and stuff when you're traveling. She used to wear that to try and help support her neck so it didn't hurt so much. This is still really, really, really hot. It's a part of the MRI. It's a part of the brain. It's like a misfire in the brain. That's why she gets them. Are you live tonight? I'm live now, guys. Be just here with me now in the present. Stop rushing to the future. No, well, I am at a school, but it's not any of my children's school. This is just where they use the studio to do dance. My favourite colour's purple. No, not coffee. I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee. It is a cup of tea. The MRI scan was checking for, like, to see that there wasn't anything sinister going on, anything more than just what was outwardly tics. It was to check whether or not there wasn't like a brain tumour, or I don't know. I don't really know all the things they're checking for, but they're checking that there isn't anything like worse going on. So what do I do for a living? Up until I moved here, well, maybe it's probably 2 years ago now. 2 years ago, I stopped working. I had a charity shop for the dogs, for the charity that I run. So I used to work in there, and I got paid for running that. But I closed the shop because of my health and, well, my mental health. After I'd got my divorce, which was 4 years ago now. So I closed the shop. I couldn't cope with a lot of stuff. It was very hard for me. And what I've always wanted to do is be a dog handler. So I completed all my uni stuff. So I got all my behaviour stuff with the dogs. And I've just got a couple more assignments to do, and I'm completely done with that. And then I've also done my SIA licence. So I could be a doorman if I wanted to be. Well, doorwoman. Like door supervisor, I think they're called now. Anyway, at nightclubs and all that sort of jazz. But I wouldn't do that. What I wanted my SIA licence for is I want to be a dog handler. And I want to work with drug detection dogs. That's what I want to do. So I have to wait a little bit now because I kind of have to be on call for Nicole for school and stuff. But it's getting a little bit easier. We're learning when her tics are a bad tic day and stuff like that. So once lockdown and the world starts going back to a little bit of normal, then I can get back on track and get back into work and doing my job that I want to do. But right this second, I just run the charity, but I don't get paid for that. That's not paid work. So yeah, at the moment, social media is my money. There's not really a lot else I can do for the moment. It's not easy, is it, being a single parent, not having support. So yeah, it's hard. When she's angry, do her tics act up? Yeah, they do. They do. Everyone is asking about Nicole being bi. Listen, Nicole's Nicole. It doesn't matter whether she was bi, straight, a toaster, an alien. That's my in-joke for anybody who watches us normally. I say about being toasters. And I'm going to identify as a penguin, like Piers Morgan. Anyway, it doesn't matter what she is as long as she's happy, who she's happy with. So I don't have a problem with any of that at all. You're a single dad. And it's not easy, is it, being a single parent? It's not easy. So yeah. And 2 of my children don't talk to their dad, so they don't see him, so I never get any sort of any support actually for either of them. Am I single? No. No, I'm not single. Callum works. Callum is an aircraft mechanic, but he's on furlough at the moment. So he works at the airport. He was meant to have gone back to work last month, and then they postponed it again for another month. So he's still on furlough. But yeah, he's got a very good job. And he loves it. He loves his job. Why am I in the car if you've just joined? I've been in the car for half an hour now. Nicole should be coming out any time now, to be fair. I'm waiting for Nicole to come from dance. So yeah. Do my kids have different dads? Yeah. 2 dads with 3 children. I have answered this before, and I have said it in a video before, because my middle child is the one that's got a different dad. Jaden's got a different dad. And no, I didn't cheat on anybody, because that is not what I'm like. I had Nicole, broke up, met somebody else, fell pregnant, and then went back. So yeah, that's what happened. There's a random man walking around with his mask on. I think whistling would be classed as a vocal tick, yeah. I hate coffee. No, I hate coffee. I'd love to be able to say I like coffee, because I'd love to be able to go into a coffee place and order some fandangly like mocha or whatever. But I don't like it, unfortunately. I just like tea. I'm a very simple girl. So yeah. Nicole is in her dance lesson. She should be out in a minute. What was that? What do you think about a mother who chooses not to be involved in their child's life? I don't get it. But it's no different to a dad that doesn't want to be involved either. It doesn't matter which the parent is that doesn't want to be involved. They're not a parent, are they, at the end of the day? I could talk all day about a particular person, but we won't go down that little route. I like iced tea, like peach iced tea. In the summer, I love iced tea. Nicole doesn't know what she wants to do when she's older. Oh, I love hot chocolate too. Oh, what's that? Basal ganglia is the part of the brain to do with the Tourette'S. That's it. And isn't there another one? It starts with an A. I need to look now to check what it is. The thing is, I have got the worst memory on the planet. Literally. Shockingly shit. Sorry for swearing. My memory is bad. Literally, the kids call me Dory. My nickname. Look, I even have a Dory in the car. Because I forget everything. I'm shocking. The kids have to remind me. It's a good job Jaden does have like ASD, because everything's so routine, he doesn't forget stuff. Yeah, if Nicole's happy to stay live, then I'll continue to go live, as long as she's not like going nuts. When am I going to Primark? Do you know what? I need to go to Primark to get some sandals, because my flip-flops and sandals are dying. Don't need to get clothes because I'm so fat. Things don't really fit me very well, and I just feel like a big frump, so not really excited about the clothes thing. Yeah, she should get more time for exams. Yeah, who's that behind me? Oh my god, don't freak me out like that, like someone's in my car. Oh my god, why would you say that to me? That's not good. Why would you do that? Honestly, stop saying I'm not, because I am. My face doesn't look it, because I've lost weight on my face. I will post a picture later. I will post you a picture later. Actually, I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. I lost loads of weight, and then I put it all back on again. I was very, like, miserable. And now I'm happy again. So then you eat because you're comfortable. So you're kind of, like, stuffed either way, really. Anybody know anybody? Hello! Hi! You're live. Say hi to people.
I told you she was. Hey. Sup, dudes? Hi, guys. My eyes are really brown. I was like, who is she talking to?
How are we?
Good, thank you.
How was dance?
It's good. Oh my gosh, tiring.
I asked a couple of times, but
She
that's
was,
okay.
there's a bit where you have to go down and get back up, and she just didn't get back up every time. She just stayed down.
I sat down. I was like, I'm
another like 20 seconds after you just sat down.
No, it's because you have to go in and out with your feet, and it was too difficult for me, so I end up just hitting the floor.
They're idiots. They're literally idiots.
Pretty much.
We're not at Astley Cooper School. We're not there. Silly people.
Yeah.
They're doing their little look. They're doing their little. Oh, hang on.
I don't remember it.
Hang on.
No, you twonk. There. Then there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've got my dance on my t-shirt. I'll cover it up.
Oh yeah. Maybe don't. Although it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
Right.
Alright.
Come on then, children.
Hey,
Bye, Jody's live. Lots of love.
Oh god, it's gone all funny now.
Love you, cheese.
Bye, Cracker.
Bye, cheese.
I'll message you later.
You walk so close.
Say? Oh yeah, because I wanted to park out of the way so people didn't think I was just a weirdo talking to myself in the car. So that's why I did it.
Oh, I get you. Tuesday got me a present.
What is it? Oh, good.
I opened it. Ooh. Strapping kids, safety first. Sorry.
Twit.
Oh no, look at this.
Oh my god.
Close your eyes and make a wish, and then tie this bracelet around your wrist. When the bracelet breaks in two, wish you, the wish made,
Will
the
come
wish
true.
you made will come true. I'm gonna make 30, so like.
No, you can't.
great.
You can't make a wish. Let's see. Make a wish that your mum wins £1 million on the national lottery.
Why? That's not my wish, though, is it?
Yeah,
That's
but
yours.
it is. No.
No.
Well, you wish to win it, and I'll just buy you lottery tickets. We'll just rig the system. See, we'll rig the wish system.
No, man, you can't do that. That is just no.
I can't actually see right now. I better put my glasses on.
Better put my glasses on. So should I put it? Look how pretty it is. It's red.
Oh, that's nice.
With a star. Going to make a wish. Yeah. That's a good wish. Right, now we tie it. And then tonight I'm going to be cutting it in half.
No, you're not meant to cut it.
Why?
No, the whole point is you wear it until it wears thin and then snaps off, you twit. Well, actually, as Gracie said, twonk.
No, she called you a twat.
No, she called you a twonk because you got the handshake wrong.
Even she forgot it. So she's a twonk.
Oh, dearie me.
We have our own little, the demon has returned.
Who's that?
Me, apparently.
Yeah.
Not a demon. Yes.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Probably not the best idea to have it like that. But
You should have let me tie it properly.
hi, Nicole Lynn. Hi. How was dance? It was good. It was good. We were doing a 3-step, like you spin, double, like you did the, you know that one.
Yeah.
Did that, and then you
We're all
go
gonna
like,
die.
and then you tap your foot twice. You like go boop boop boop, and then you spin and put your hand on the floor, and then you put your legs out in, and then like.
So Nicole was going on the floor but couldn't get back up again.
Yeah, because it was too quick. I couldn't I wasn't up. I was just
You
like.
need to practice that.
I was decent at it, and I did it once, and I was so proud of myself. And then did it again with music, and then people were like, she was recording it, and yeah, no, just didn't work out. So I ended up on my bum, and I kind of just sat there, and I was like, and then I did all the hands and stuff, but then just sat on the floor because you know, why do we need to get up? No.
Oh, there you go.
So I sat on the floor, and then, yeah. And then Gracie called me a twonk. So that was not very nice, but yeah.
Sure you'll get over it.
I call her a carrot though, because I spelled carrot wrong when I was talking to her. I don't know why we were talking about carrots. That's just the conversation that me and Gracie have.
That's because you... Oh, why has it gone to over 40 when I put it as...
And I said to her, I said, you're a carrot. And she goes, what a carrot? So then I now call her carrot because she's ginger.
Ah.
So...
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't read the comments because I'm driving.
Did you need to answer that? Not really. We were all like social distancing. So we weren't even close to each other.
Was it nice to be there though with people doing it rather than doing it on Zoom?
I liked it because we were able to laugh a bit more.
Mm.
Because like half the dances I didn't know, so we like everybody else didn't know. Why are you calling me a demon? I'm an angel sent from heaven. Probably because I don't know. Maybe it's just because people think I'm a demon. But I am an angel sent from heaven, aren't I, Mum?
Uh-huh.
They were both by the window. What do you mean that? What? Let me read that again because I didn't read it.
They were both by the window together probably because you're not social distancing. You're probably getting battered for
Oh my god.
not social distancing.
The thing is, me and Gracie have both been tested. She's had a negative. I've had a negative.
It's not even worth responding to people.
It's ridiculous. You're an angel. Thank you. I appreciate. I don't really have a I don't really have a favourite tick. All of them are pretty much, they annoy me or they make me laugh. It's just, you never really, I don't necessarily have a favourite.
Mine's your shock face, but you haven't done that for ages.
Yeah. I was in Spanish today in Ryan and he flipped me off. I don't know why, he just did because he knew I was taking. And then...
You've got that twisted hand flick one now, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I was like swearing at him. And then he did that at me, so then I did it once. I was like, at his face, and I was like, you know. And then Maria was like, hi Nicole. And I went, bye Maria. She was like,
Charming.
Okay. We're going home.
Could you actually put those in the glasses case?
No? What?
Can you put those in the case so I don't get scratched? Did you watch that video about me rescuing the bird out of the chimney?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Everyone was laughing though, like they shit themselves basically when it came out. So did I. Did you hear me scream?
Yeah. You're like, because you were the camera literally next to his face. I was like, what are you doing that for, Mum? I was like, dear God, why are you putting the camera so close to his face?
Well, I just didn't know like what was in there, did I? And I didn't want to look, so I thought if I put the phone down, at least it could look for me. And then it flew out and it scared me.
I dropped my phone on my face.
Callum's laughing at how I squealed like a girl.
You are a girl.
I know, but I've got a headache today. Oh.
So at my school, people are asking about masks at school. We wear masks all lesson. We can't take them off. Obviously, if we need a drink, we take our masks off.
Please don't do that. I've got a headache.
You do it for attention, so I do. I fake my Tourette's actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a whole big lie that we've concocted between all of us.
Call Annabelle and I'll be like, Annabelle.
Just so that we get clout on TikTok. That's exactly why this is happening.
It's the only reason why we do it, to be honest.
Christ. So I think I've got better things to do with my day.
You know, it's all I like to do, Mum. You know.
Anyway, moving on. I can't be bothered to even be sarcastic to people like that anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, you a miserable wanker. Oops, sorry. Not you, the man in the car. What are you looking at me like that for?
Why'd you call me a miserable wanker?
I wasn't calling it you, was I? I was calling it to the...
My favourite sweets are eclairs. I love eclairs.
Oh, she goes through phases. Right now it's eclairs. Before this it used to be Kinder Buenos.
Oh yeah, I went through that. I go through loads of phases. Well, there was one time where I always had mashed potato road rage at its best.
Honestly.
You know, we love.
Thank you very, very much. I love
What style of
you.
dance do you do? I do street dance. Yeah, we did like some hip hop kind of thing today.
Oh yeah.
More footwork though, which I didn't actually mind. I kind of liked it.
That's good.
It's fast though, that's why I ended up on my arse.
I
was
would have
kinda
liked
sat
to have seen that. Right, this car's very irritating.
You nearly home?
Yes, thank you. Very good. We will be turning it off. Please say there's somewhere to park because I will cry otherwise.
I thought someone commented that. I was like, what? How do you know where we live? Why isn't Nicole ticking? I don't tick all the time. People think that when you have Tourette'S, you tick all the time. That is not the case. You don't tick all the time. You tick only, like, for me, it's emotions. Any emotion can set you up.
Yeah, but you don't... Oh, that was such shocking parking. Jesus. What a moron.
You're shocking, man.
I know. Bad parking. Cam's probably looking out the window going, what a muppet. Even with Parkinson's.
I'm a devil.
Okay, cool.
I saw you in the canteen at lunch.
I love it. Well, you should have gone and said hello to her.
You should have come and said hello.
You'll say hello to people at school, won't you?
Of course I will.
She says hello to people everywhere.
I don't mind. My friends will be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Nerd.
we live in Hemel.
So what if I'm a nerd? It's all good.
It's good to be nerdy.
I'm not a nerd, but you know, we move. I'm sorry if I offended you because I called me a nerd. Yeah.
We
not
don't
good.
take offence easy, do we? What's for tea? Nicole had tea. She had pasta and garlic bread. And I had corn and mushrooms.
If you see
and
me
sweet
in the
corn.
canteen or somewhere, come say hi because I honestly don't mind.
Ah, someone's made me a video. As long as you've put a mention on it, like a tag on it, then I'll try and find it.
Commented again. She said, I was so nervous, but I wouldn't feature. Okay, I will look out for you tomorrow.
Wave at her.
Yeah, black. I won't pull that face, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, don't pull that face.
I think some dudes that I saw, they kept looking at me and I'm like, yeah, I think they know who they are, who I am. She goes, oh, just wave. I was like, no.
Right, we are making a move now because we are now home and I would like to have a shower.
Pull that face. What, this face?
Oh, what's that thing?
I can't do it. I look a bit... No, don't do those 2 fingers, Mum. No, it looks like a gun. No, Mum.
Oh,
No, Mum,
is
do
it like that? Oh, my bad.
But I was in a queue.
And it was huge.
Hold on, let me just take a picture of her account. So I can just like... Okay. Alright, I have your account now, so I'll look at what you look like and I will look out for you tomorrow.
Can you give me a thumbs up?
Right.
I don't know. Right, we're going now.
Run, boy, run.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry if I bored the crap out of you all for the last
Yeah, I know.
45
I
minutes,
came
an
in
hour.
and I was like, yo, my mum is like, live outside, and they were like, really? I was like, yeah. She just sat outside going live, and then she like, Cracker was like, really? Is she actually? I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to people. I have friends. I don't have friends in Himmel, so they're my friends.
Why are some people like that? But someone just went, I'll get my uncle to take you away.
Oh, because of the gun thing. Probably.
Oh,
Right. Bye, guys. Thanks for following us. Loved you all.
Why did you...
Because it was funny. Don't be grumpy.
You're not funny.